I told her that asked her nicely to get out of the house, to leave my house, to leave. There's been about 4 calls. You can look on file. Probably filed restraining orders on her, and my dumbass lets her back in.
Gotcha.
So she went pulling at I have cuts on my penis that I don't want to show anyone.
Well, I don't want to see.
So I asked her to leave.
Okay, I want to see him. How about that? Can I get, excuse me, excuse me, can I get Officer, Greg, to the location? We have a penis inspection that needs to take place. Detective Venus is here. Let's do some, live, PD.
That guy would not move, and I couldn't even go get my daughter from school.
Which guy?
The guy that's in the Fort Churchill.
What's he driving?
Cooper.
Is it like the one-way dirt road?
Yep.
What'd he say?
I wouldn't let him approach me.
Okay.
What does walking aggressively mean? Not walking aggressively? Is that kind of what it is? Playing the shoulder back and forth.
Go make contact with the guy in the Mini Cooper and see what his deal is and why he's blocking the road and see if we can't help her out. This is your driveway, I take it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
You got a video?
Yes.
How you doing? I'm
Good.
Gary.
Deputy
Hey.
Cooper, nice to meet you.
Well, I hate to bother you. I'm out here to look at some property.
All right.
Pulled around the corner, and about halfway down, a truck met me head on.
Okay.
And she says, "What the hell are you doing here?" And I said, "I'm going to look at some property." She says, "Don't approach me." She backs up. I says, "All right, now I need some help." She wouldn't even let me talk. And then I got over as far as I could. Obviously, I don't want to get this thing stuck.
Yeah.
She's got a 4-wheel drive. She could have, there's 2 areas she could have went around me. And she wouldn't. She says, "You need to get the F out of here. This is private property, and I'm going to have you arrested." I said, "Ma'am, I'm here to look at some property." About then, he rolls up, gets out of his truck.
Yo, can we get a shout out to Thick Dad at the white truck? Like, we all said Trekkie was pretty thick, but I don't know.
Literally about 2 feet from me, telling me he's going to kick my ass.
All right.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
That's where we're at.
Liar!
I said I was gonna kick your ass. You said that because I never said it.
Chill out. Let me talk to the both of you. Okay?
Liar!
What are you doing here? I mean, I talked to her down the road. Is that her in the red truck or no?
My
she was
wife's in the red truck.
Okay.
And my daughter's in the silver FJ.
All right.
And she was merely trying to leave. She told him she needed to get by. She asked him to move. He wouldn't move.
Where were you parked? Was this up the road or right here?
In this street.
Up and then I got as far over as I possibly could. She could have got around me.
He approached her vehicle not once, not twice, 3 times. Clearly, she was trying to go do something, asked him to move. He refused to move. So then I called my wife. My wife then had to drive around him because, again, he was blocking the road.
Sounds like a misunderstanding. I don't know how much he could have done with this car or where he was actually parked at. Most of the time, you know, one car finds a good spot to pull over, one car passes.
What a dumbass call.
One-way road, so.
Detective Venus's time is valuable. I ain't got time for you motherfuckers to fight over driveways and shit. Get your shit together. We have criminals to put in jail. That's a lame start. I'm a little nervous. See if we get something better here in the next one.
Registration is expired and it shows the not having any insurance. So
oh, this might be a good one.
And see if they're having some trouble with that. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, I'm Deputy Johnson with the Williams County Sheriff's Office. Do you know the reason I stopped you tonight, bud?
Because of the inspection?
Yeah, the registration's out. No big deal or anything.
Oh, I don't have my ID. I was just going to the store to get.
Let me tell you something. You gotta be impressed when someone gets pulled over and they know exactly why. I'm just saying, like, the title says it all, but he was like, yeah, the inspection number, dude.
Let me ask you a real quick question. I'll be cool with you, you be cool with me, okay? Like, do you smoke weed in this car?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes, sir, all the time.
So, because I kind of got a whiff of it, and I'm not saying you got any or anything.
I mean, yeah.
You got a little bit?
Just like that, everyone smoke. That's it.
Ain't no big deal. You gonna give it to me? Okay. No weapons or anything, right? Okay, cool. Let me.
This is the easiest case ever.
Okay. Okay, cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you step out. I'm gonna detain you, but you're not under arrest, okay?
What's going on?
Okay, like I said, right now you're just being detained. You're not under arrest, okay? Okay. What I want you to do right now is have a seat on that curb right there for me.
All right, cool.
Here, I'm gonna help you down so you don't hurt yourself. I'll tell you what, man. Not often do you stop somebody who's as honest as you've been. You know what I'm saying? Like like real talk, a lot of times people are like, man, I don't know, I ain't got nothing. Why you know?
My mom told me even if you're doing doing wrong, just always be honest because it's better than lying. So.
They know Detective Venus is there,
As soon as you
dude.
rolled down the window, I could smell.
Ain't about to talk no
odor of
shit.
marijuana, but he was real cool, real honest. He even handed me the weed. Real small amount of marijuana, so all I'm going to do right now is make sure he's not wanted, see if his license is good, and then if that's the case, I just cut him a ticket.
What a nice cop.
Yeah, you ain't wanted or nothing, dog.
Like I said,
I can't find a license for you, though.
okay, so since I got a license, I was hanging out with my friends. I was driving this car, but he had drugs in the car, so they took my license. I
Bro,
know
bro.
the cameras.
Yeah.
Listen, this guy's too good, dude.
Yeah, bro, you're the most honest dude I ever.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real with you.
Okay.
So look, they took me in because I was intoxicated, and they took my license for that. And I was 15. I was supposed to be driving. So when you asked me to have a license, I don't have it. I just usually have my ID.
All right, here's what I'm gonna do for you, man. You've been real cool with me. I appreciate honesty. I told you honesty goes a long way. Okay, so I ain't gonna take you to jail tonight.
The ticket?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut your ticket. But I'm gonna even do you one bigger solid than that. I'm gonna cut you a Class C ticket for possession of drug paraphernalia. I'm gonna submit that weed for destruction.
All right, go ahead and stand up for me.
Wow.
Okay, so we let him off. We just gave him a ticket. You're cool with us. We're cool with you, and that's I mean that's how it works. So.
Top of the year award, boys.
Male's been drinking. 128 soda tonight. So what's going on, sweetheart?
Hey, my boyfriend just kicked me everywhere he could, beat me with, and I think he broke my finger, but I was cooking food and he smashed the food everywhere and told me to pick it up.
Where is he at?
He's in there, and
Is there any weapons upstairs or anything like that?
no,
All right, so guys, I think I talked about this yesterday. So I went to school to be a cop, got almost all the way to the end, and then made a change of career, obviously, and I'm where I am now. But one of the defining factors when it came down to it, when we, was getting ready to do all my evaluations, everything else, was if some shit like this happened, I don't think I would just handle it. I feel I would struggle with professionalism.
I'm just tired of him doing this to me.
Is he gonna try to fight or anything?
No, he's not. He's gonna try to manipulate you.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Ow.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's worse? That he beats her up, or that she sticks around knowing he's a manipulator and an abuser?
Come on, brother.
Not much. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Sticks around?
Let's go slide OPD.
All right. How
What
you
happened
doing?
between you and your old lady?
She grabbed my Johnson. She kept pulling at it and squeezing at it and.
I'm having a hard time deciding which route to go with this, but I mean, I don't have a problem with the girl grabbing and squeezing my Johnson. I feel like we're on different wavelengths here, brother.
Pulling at it and pulling at it. So I told her that asked her nicely to get out of the house, to leave my house, to leave. There's been about 4 calls. You can look on file. Probably filed restraining orders on her, and my dumbass lets her back in.
Gotcha.
She went pulling at I have cuts on my penis that I don't want to show anyone.
Well, I don't want to say.
So I asked her to leave.
Okay, I want to see him. How about that? Can I get excuse me, excuse me, can I get Officer Greg to the location? We have a penis inspection that needs to take place.
Leave my house.
So she was giving you, and you got mad.
No, she wasn't giving me She was annoying me. She was pestering me. I asked her to leave me alone. She sat on my lap and grabbed my and started pulling at it and threatening me.
Okay. What'd she tell you?
She told me that I'm gonna do what she wants and I'm gonna be where she wants and I'm gonna be with just her and I'm gonna do what she says.
It's not really a threat. It's more of a statement.
It is a threat. When she grabs it on my penis, I do.
When a girl is yanking on your and saying she's gonna do what she wants, that's a threat.
Your officer.
Hey, I'll go with either one.
Right.
Okay. So turn around.
Turn around.
Turn
Can I
around.
go put on some clothes?
In a minute. You're just
Please?
being detained. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands like that, like you're praying.
I'm in.
Is it instinctive? I mean, I've never been arrested or detained. Is it just the instinct that you freak out about being handcuffs put on you? I don't know. Like, I don't think I would. I don't. If I knew I didn't do anything wrong, I probably wouldn't.
She grabbed my and she threatened me.
We'll figure everything else out. Her thumb does look a little messed up. It's not necessarily in the right position. I don't know if she has any other marks or anything like that.
You didn't hit her at all?
Bunny
No, I did
jammies.
not.
Push her or anything? Strike her in the face and the leg?
She was grabbing me by my penis. I can't say that I didn't try to get her off of me, but I did not put my hands on this girl.
Okay. Sit tight, man.
I did not put my hands on this girl, but I did put my penis on her hands.
What happened?
I was just sitting next to him and he felt bothered because he was talking to somebody on the phone about business. He threw stuff at me.
You think he was talking about like stock, 401k? You think that's the kind of business he was conducting?
Throwing things at me.
What did he throw at you?
He threw pots, pans, chocolate, like
pots, pans, and chocolate?
Would you be able to write a statement for him?
Yeah.
The female is being checked out by Kaden. She thinks she broke her thumb.
She wants to go to the hospital. We're gonna follow there, get statements, some more photographs. He's gonna go
You think she broke her thumb on his dick? I feel like that's a valid question.
to jail for domestic battery, and that's really about it.
Please, officer, please.
You have to call somebody from the jail, man.
Please. Please, sir. Sir, please, I'm begging you, please.
You're taking a ride, man. It's not gonna change anything. Yes, sir.
Is he with you?
Yes,
sir.
Scott?
Mike, I
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Liar. You know
All
what?
right. All right, you have a good one.
All right.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's her dad.
That's her dad. Don't you ever arm wrestle a penis on my turn. Understand me? Case closed, bitch.
I'm gonna say a traffic stop on this car. I was doing 40 into 35, so. How you doing? Good. The reason I pulled you over, you're doing 40 into 35.
That's my fault.
All right, you got license, registration, all that good stuff. Is there anything illegal in the vehicle? Nothing? So you don't mind me checking? All right, go ahead, step out. All right, go ahead and step to the back for me. Just hang out right here. You got anything that'll poke me, stick me, stack me? Do you have pockets?
Nope.
No? All right, you stand back there too.
It might be maybe it's a strict thing. I mean, there's certain counties here in California that are they have nothing better to do. Maybe in Richland County, that's what you got. That's nuts though. Here's the deal, like that's probably common. If it's that must happen a lot. So like, no better. Maybe they take eating violations in any degree, but five seems kind of nuts. Yeah, I mean, usually like, I give myself mentally like 5 miles per hour, right?
I think I'm out of fun.
Bummer. Stop break.
Hey, take his phone. Take his phone.
I understand that, but right now you're under investigation. For what?
All right. Anybody want to tell me what this is?
Listen to Detective Venus real quick before we continue with the meetings. When I search your vehicle and I find an unknown substance, it's already yours. Don't shrug your shoulders at me. Tell me what it is.
Your car.
I just got in the car.
What is it?
That black guy, the African American gentleman, just rolled over on this bitch real fast. Did you catch it?
I mean, it was in your car.
She looks at him. She just picked me up.
I just got in the car.
Just picked me up.
What is
I
it?
don't know.
Kratom.
All right, let's go one at a time. What's this?
That's kratom and Marilax.
What's this?
That's nothing.
This is meth. Crayon.
Kratom.
Kratom. All right. Y'all hang tight. As of right now, we're gonna charge with the possession of this meth, and we're gonna test this out because I'm not 100% sure. Right now, I'm getting a test kit on the way over here, so we're still trying to figure out what the charge is gonna be. Well, right now you're being detained.
For what?
You're in the vehicle with the drugs. So that put you in possession of the drugs.
Not if she said they were her, which they were. She told y'all guys that.
But she didn't tell me anything, so I don't.
Rhonda.
This guy, dude, this guy is himself. She didn't say it was her shit.
Hold on. Hold on. Go ahead this way.
saying I was trafficking.
We ended up charging both of the individuals in the car with possession with the intent to distribute. That mystery brown powder that the driver stated was kratom is actually tested positive for heroin. So they'll both be going to jail.
The moral of the story, kids, 2 things. 1, don't tell me kratom, test that shit. And more importantly, don't you ever, listen to me good, ever go 40 in a 35.